The NFL is a league defined by parity, where each season brings new surprises, breakout stars, and unexpected twists. As we move into the 2024 season, fans and analysts alike are eager to identify the teams that will dominate the league and those that might fall short of expectations. This article delves into the 2024 NFL Power Rankings, highlighting who the true contenders are and which teams might just be pretenders. Let's now see the contenders. Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs remain at the top of the power rankings, led by the unparalleled talent of quarterback Patrick Mahomes. With Mahomes at the helm, the Chiefs' offense is a powerhouse, capable of scoring at will. The combination of Mahomes' arm strength, accuracy, and ability to make plays on the run keeps defenses on their heels. And a talented supporting cast, including tight end Travis Kelce and wide receiver Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs are poised for another deep playoff run. The defense, often seen as the Achilles heel, has made significant strides under defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo. The addition of key free agents and a solid draft class has bolstered the unit, making them more balanced and formidable. The Chiefs are not just contenders, they are Super Bowl favorites. Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills, led by dynamic quarterback Josh Allen, have established themselves as perennial contenders. Allen's dual threat ability makes him one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the league, and his connection with wide receiver Stephen Diggs is one of the best in the NFL. The Bills' offense is explosive, with a solid running game and a deep receiving core that keeps defenses guessing. Defensively, the Bills are anchored by a strong secondary and a formidable pass rush. The addition of key players through the draft and free agency has solidified the unit, making them one of the top defenses in the league. With a balanced team and a chip on their shoulder from previous playoff disappointments, the Bills are serious contenders in 2024. San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers are back in the contender conversation, thanks to a combination of elite coaching, a dominant defense, and a revitalized offense. Head coach Kyle Shanahan is an offensive genius, known for his innovative play calling and ability to maximize his players' strengths. The return of a healthy quarterback in Trey Lance, who has shown flashes of brilliance, adds a new dimension to the 49ers' offense. The defense, led by defensive end Nick Bosa, is one of the best in the league. Bosa's pass rushing ability, combined with a stout defensive line and a solid secondary, makes the 49ers a tough team to score against. With a balanced attack on both sides of the ball, the 49ers are poised to make a deep playoff run. Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles have emerged as contenders thanks to the development of quarterback Jalen Hurts and a strong supporting cast. Hurts has grown into a reliable leader capable of making plays with both his arm and his legs. The addition of key offensive weapons, including a dynamic receiving duo and a solid offensive line, has transformed the Eagles' offense into a formidable unit. Defensively, the Eagles boast a strong front seven that can pressure the quarterback and stop the run. The secondary, anchored by veterans and promising young talent, is capable of shutting down opposing passing attacks. With a balanced and explosive team, the Eagles are serious contenders in the NFC. Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals, led by the impressive Joe Burrow, have quickly risen to prominence. Burrow's poise, accuracy, and leadership have transformed the Bengals into one of the most exciting teams in the league. The connection between Burrow and wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase is electric, and the offense is loaded with playmakers at every position. The defense, often overlooked, has made significant improvements. The Bengals' pass rush, led by Trey Hendrickson, is relentless, and the secondary has become more formidable with key additions. The Bengals are no longer just an up-and-coming team. They are legitimate contenders in the AFC. Now let's see who are the pretenders. Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys always seem to generate hype, but they often fall short of expectations. While quarterback Dak Prescott is talented and the offense has explosive potential, inconsistency and injuries have plagued the team. The offensive line, once a strength, has struggled with health issues, impacting both the running game and pass protection. Defensively, the Cowboys have shown improvement under coordinator Dan Quinn, but questions remain about their ability to stop elite offenses. The secondary, in particular, has been a weak point. While the Cowboys have the talent to make the playoffs, they need to prove they can compete with the league's elite to shed the pretender label. Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings have a talented roster, but have struggled with consistency. Quarterback Kirk Cousins can put up impressive numbers, but questions about his ability to perform in big games persist. The offense, led by running back Dalvin Cook and wide receiver Justin Jefferson, has the potential to be explosive, but inconsistent play calling and execution have held them back. Defensively, the Vikings have been a mixed bag. While they have talent at all three levels, injuries and inconsistent performance have been issues. The secondary, in particular, has been vulnerable against top-tier quarterbacks. The Vikings need to find consistency on both sides of the ball to be considered true contenders. Los Angeles Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers have one of the most talented young quarterbacks in Justin Herbert, but they have yet to put it all together. Herbert's arm talent and poise make him a future star, but the Chargers have struggled with injuries and inconsistent play. The offensive line, despite improvements, has had trouble protecting Herbert, impacting the overall efficiency of the offense. Defensively, the Chargers have potential, but have been plagued by injuries to key players like Joey Bosa and Derwin James. The secondary has shown flashes of brilliance, but needs to be more consistent. Until the Chargers can stay healthy and play consistently on both sides of the ball, they remain pretenders rather than contenders. Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins have made significant strides in recent years, but they are not yet ready to be considered true contenders. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa has shown improvement, but questions about his ceiling remain. The addition of playmakers like Jalen Waddle has boosted the offense, but the offensive line remains a concern. Defensively, the Dolphins have a strong secondary, led by Xavier Howard, but the front seven needs to generate more consistent pressure. The Dolphins have the pieces to be a playoff team, but they need to prove they can compete with the AFC's elite before shedding the pretender label. Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals, led by dynamic quarterback Kyler Murray, have the potential to be contenders, but have struggled with consistency. Murray's ability to make plays with both his arm and legs is impressive, but the offense has been plagued by injuries and inconsistent play calling. The offensive line needs to improve to give Murray the time he needs to make plays. Defensively, the Cardinals have talent, but have struggled to stop elite offenses. The secondary, in particular, has been a weak point, and the pass rush needs to be more consistent. The Cardinals have the talent to make the playoffs, but they need to find consistency on both sides of the ball to be considered true contenders. Conclusion. As the 2024 NFL season unfolds, the distinction between contenders and pretenders will become clear. Teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, and San Francisco 49ers have the talent and consistency to compete for a Super Bowl, while others like the Dallas Cowboys and Minnesota Vikings need to prove they can overcome their inconsistencies. The excitement of the NFL lies in its unpredictability, and as fans, we eagerly await to see which teams will rise to the occasion and which will falter under the pressure. One thing is certain, the 2024 season promises to be thrilling, with plenty of surprises and memorable moments along the way. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the NFL 2024 Power Rankings. If you found this video informative and engaging, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other NFL fans. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth videos on the latest trends in sports, technology, and lifestyle. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.